fame, everybody know my name when I come through. But don't nobody screaming like you. I was having visions.
Hey y'all, so I'm just gonna be giving my opinions on like relationship stuff or whatever. Nobody asked, but I'm telling anyway. Okay, so first thing I want to get into is insecurities. My thing is, before you get into like a relationship, I suggest self-love, like loving yourself, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else gonna love you. So, or I wouldn't say nobody else gonna love you, but I would say it'll stop the relationship from becoming its full potential, because that's all you can be thinking about is your insecurities. Like, y'all gonna spend all the time talking about your insecurities. It's gonna be in a way. So I say love yourself before you put somebody else through that, you know. Self-love is the best love. So love yourself. Make sure you straight. Make sure you confident in yourself. Like, not saying you gotta be perfect, but learn to know that you have flaws and flaunt them. Like, you know, like, love them. Change them from being insecurities to things you love if you can't change it. So yeah, insecurity, like you can have them. Not saying you can't. You have them, but don't get in a relationship with them, because those can be a problem in your relationship and keep you stuck in the relationship. So I would say love yourself. Make sure you good. Then you can worry about loving somebody else. So deal with your insecurities before you get into a relationship. Or like if you crushing on somebody and like they crushing on you and you feel comfortable, acknowledge them, like tell them about your insecurities, but don't constantly bring them up saying like, I'm ugly, or like I'm fat, I'm too skinny, or just my nose too big, my nose too small, my eyes too big, my eyes too small, or like stuff like that. Like, don't constantly bring it up. Learn to deal with it privately, you know. And that person, they can decide if they want to wait for you to love yourself, or they can like help you on the road to you loving yourself, you know. Having that person be there with you on the journey of loving yourself. Okay, another thing is being toxic. I don't think that's good. Like, relationships go through things, but I feel like toxic is extreme. Like, I'm trying to find something. Like, y'all know what toxic is. It's because it's overly used. Like, people using it for the wrong things. Just call it everything toxic. But like calling yourself, saying you like crazy, like in a relationship, like everybody got their preferences, don't get me wrong, but y'all liking that crazy stuff, and no, no, not going for it. No, like, I understand not all relationships go smooth, but no need to add more arguments or fights. I don't know. Like, if you care, acknowledge that you care. Y'all talk it out, but don't be like, I don't care, and get mad if he or she decides to go to somebody else that say they do, and then you like, oh, I do care, oh, I do care, I just ain't want it. Like, no, that's childish. Like, don't do that. You just, you know. Another thing, communication. That's key. Like, when you are able to express yourself and talk about things to your significant other, and acknowledge the fact when you right or when you wrong, instead of like arguing all the time or trying to break up, like, That's why most relationships fail, because they don't communicate. Like, communicate, like, express how you feeling. Don't always blame somebody, oh, trying to think they trying to start an argument. Like, if that person feel that way, listen. Like, y'all talk it out. Like, I don't know, like, every time I try to say something, I be stuck. Like, my words be stuck. But, like, it's like I know what I'm trying to say, but I be trying to say it too fast because my brain not processing it that quick as I'm trying to say it. But, yeah, communication is key. Like, you gotta communicate. Like, stop trying to break up after one little argument. Communicate. Like, if you say you love somebody, like, I don't know, people be saying they love people and then be getting over them so quick. Like, y'all gotta start communicating. Communicate with your partner. If you don't like something in y'all relationship, talk it out. If you don't want to be with that person no more, talk it out. Stop going out here and cheating all the time. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's... Me, personally, I just feel like it's easier to break up with somebody than just go out here and find somebody else. You know, just tell them you're not happy no more and moving on. I mean, yeah, somebody gonna get hurt, but I'd rather that than somebody cheating. Being clingy, I feel like that's okay to a certain extent, but blowing up somebody from... no, people find it cute, but I find it annoying. Like, people be out here working, people be busy, like, and then y'all be trying to break up when y'all don't hear from somebody. Not everybody has the time. I mean, it is 24 hours in a day, but if you... I don't know. Every relationship different, but I just say, learn your partner. Understand your partner. Like, y'all talk it out. But that trying to be up under your partner all the time, I don't see how y'all do it. Personal space. I need personal space. Like, I don't like when somebody hover over me. Like, I don't like that. Always want to know where you at, what you doing. No. I don't like that. Figure out before you get in a relationship if your partner is trying to have kids, trying to get married, want what you want. Because if y'all not on the same page, it's not gonna work. If you want to get married and that person don't, it's not gonna work. Because not everybody wants to settle down and be married, put a ring on it. Like, if you happy in your relationship and y'all not trying to get married, who cares what anybody else think? Y'all two in a relationship, or if y'all in a 3-person relationship, y'all 3 in a relationship, or whatever. Who cares what anybody else think? If y'all like how y'all relationship going, continue, do you. Being private. That's another thing. Being private, but acknowledging that you're in a relationship, not posting all y'all business, not posting your significant other all the time. Just because they don't post you don't mean y'all don't go out. Like, or that don't mean they trying to hide you. Sometimes people just be trying to keep y'all safe, keep the relationship safe, because people really be out here trying to see people fall. Like, no. Like, that's why so many YouTube couples or like big celebrity couples don't last, because they post all their business for everybody to see, and then y'all right back together, and that make y'all look foolish. So I would say stay private. Don't go to social media about everything, because social media take that and run with it. Like, don't do that. Just stay private. It's better. What else? Another thing, if you're in a relationship, don't try to do single things. Like, if you know you want to be single, just break up with that person and then be single. Like, do single things, do what you want to do. I mean, not saying that your significant other control what you do, but like, don't try to go out and do single things. Like, you can't be in a relationship acting single. It's not gonna work. Let's see, what else? And another thing, because y'all see somebody on social media posted up together, that don't mean their relationship is all happy, all perfect. Like, y'all be saying goals. Y'all be saying goals under people's pictures, but behind the doors or behind the scenes, their relationship not even that good behind the scenes. Like, they be going through stuff, or like people be getting beat on, and serious stuff be happening behind them closed doors, and y'all be saying goals. Like, I understand a picture is how y'all want y'all relationship to be, but y'all don't understand what people be going through behind closed doors. Like, people really be messed up out here, like, and y'all be saying goals. No, like, no, I'm not saying I want my relationship to be perfect, but if I'm gonna look good in the image for social media, I want my relationship to fit that image. I want my relationship to fit that image, because so many younger kids really be out here looking up to these people, these couples. But these people, they filling their head up with all these lies and fake images and all these stuff, and little kids, like, they feed into it. And it's just sad, because half of these couples really not like goals. I don't know. I used to think people were my goals, but I grew out of that once I got to high school, because it's like you learn that people out here faking their image. But that's none of my business. They ain't none of my business. I just say, if you think about getting in a relationship, if you liking somebody, not saying they won't be problems, but y'all gotta communicate. Y'all gotta compromise. Like, if y'all, like, everybody be out here wanting true love, but y'all not willing to put in the amount of effort it takes to be in a real committed relationship. We can want, but if we ain't gonna work for that, we not gonna get. Another thing, in long distance relationships, people be saying so much about long distance relationship, but what can happen in a relationship that's close can happen in a relationship that's long distance. Like, it don't matter if it's close or long distance. And I seen some long distance couples that actually made it longer than couples that live together or next to each other. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people should mind their business, because if you in a long distance relationship and y'all like each other, do you? Who cares what other people think? Oh, they far away. Like, if y'all want it to work, y'all can put in the effort to go meet each other. Like, and people be like, oh, well, it's crazy people. It is crazy people out here in the world, and you could be dating somebody that's close to you that's crazy too. So, I don't know. But I feel like it is much more to long distance relationship, and if you're willing to put in that commitment to that, then do it. Do it. Go for it. But that's all I wanted to really speak on, because relationships aren't easy. Don't get into a relationship thinking that it's gonna be easy. People do make mistakes, and not saying that cheating is one, because not everything involves cheating. Not everybody fall out from cheating. Like, that is a big thing that happens in relationships that I've been seeing lately, and no. But y'all gotta communicate, compromise, put in the effort, make time for each other. Like, don't think it's gonna be easy. Love ain't easy, honey. It's not. It's like a full-time job. Two people together, they can be happy. Not perfect. Happy though. So if y'all willing to get in a relationship, do that. But don't be trying to act single while you in a relationship. But that's all. Stay tuned for more videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and leave suggestions below. Thanks for watching. Peace.